All right, so we're checking out this new EP from Russ, Chomp 2.5, quick one. We got 6 songs. We checked out the other Chomp EPs as well. So if you missed those, check for them. They're on the page. Uh, yeah, man, we rock with Russ over here, especially when he gets into a certain bag that he gets in when he's talking, when he's rapping. The other stuff he does is cool as well. Very versatile, very talented artist. But I really rock with him when he's on his rapping shit. And so far for these Chomp EPs, that's the mode that he's been on. So that's what I'm expecting, more the same type thing. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Yeah, 30 and hotter than ever. I know my spirits made me millions like Conor McGregor. I took the long way, but I never stopped. I rerouted. They quit. The last mile is
okay. Hold on. They get 2 bars in. Spirits made me millions like Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor got the proper 12 whiskey, alcohol, spirit. Made me millions. Let's go. All right, we here.
Yeah. 30 and hotter than ever.
Yeah.
I know my spirits made me millions like Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
I took the long way, but I never stopped. I rerouted. They quit. The last mile is always the least crowded. Get what I asked for. Fuck who they clap
Facts.
for. My mom is on a second passport. Richie Blackmore.
Nah, I like that. The last mile is always the least crowded. Because as you go on and on, people drop off. People quit. You even said it the line before, they quit.
My mom is on a second passport, Richie Blackmore, she rocking it deep, purple, face Rolex. My liver used to be a pool of liquor, Joe Gomez, Villa Honeg in Switzerland just to rejuvenate. Listen to what's not being said, learn to communicate. The sun's shining, I love rhyming. I took a shot of self-belief, got in the driver's seat. I'm drunk driving, I'm tongue-tied when I'm talking to myself. Yeah. That's how great I am. I'm counting my fingers after you shake my hand. Trust issues is what ensues after being fucked over by someone who said they fuck with you. The drugs.
The counting my fingers after you shake my hand line is tough. And he follows that with trust issues. Meaning the implication is I'm counting to see if all my fingers still there. Like you never know, trust issues. But also he can count. Like he's counting out how many times people have betrayed him, people have turned on him. The line, took a shot of self-belief, got behind the driver wheel. I'm drunk driving, that was hard. The section that really had me though was I think he's talking about his mom. She wearing a deep purple, and then he's transitioning that to face Rolex, the purple face Rolex. Hold on, I have to get that part back.
If you don't like yourself, then your palate's not developed. She lying on my head, I'm rocking Calvin Johnson's helmet. Bitch, I'm still myself, but just a better version. This game is fake, but he love like Professor Sherman. Please don't clump us all together, we ain't family, there's no resemblance. I'm in an unhealthy relationship with progress, we both codependents. There's unspoken tension when I take a day off. Can't enjoy the off season, cause I'm thinking about the playoffs.
Yeah.
Guess that's the trade-off with being great. I'm stressed, I need pussy, that makes me tap out like Misha Tate. Vacation in Greece and Spain operate.
I like that section as well. The can't focus, can't relax in the off season because I'm focused on the playoffs. That's the trade-off for being great. You can't relax. You're always looking to the next thing, but also the off season, playoffs, trade-off. A lot of trades happen in the off season of sports. That was a tough section as well. This is fire.
Spoken tension when I take a day off. Can't enjoy the off season cause I'm thinking about the playoffs.
Yeah.
Guess that's the trade-off with being great. I'm stressed, I need pussy. That makes me tap out like Misha Tate. Vacation in Greece and Spain operation. Just keep the faith. My mind and my body and my spirit are moving in one direction like Liam Payne.
Yeah.
$11 million in a year without being strange. These dudes got a pond, I got an ocean. I'm being frank. And they trying to keep me hidden, but they cannot see that nothing can stop me. Mr. Moneymaker.
I thought there was going to be more coming with that Frank Ocean line. They got a pond, I got an ocean. I'm being Frank Ocean. I thought, maybe I missed it. Maybe there's more to it. Hold on.
Pain, $11 million in a year without being strange. These dudes got a pond, I got an ocean, I'm being frank. And they trying to keep me hidden, but they cannot see that nothing can stop me. Mr. Moneymaker picked the bill up like Chauncey. And she just want a man to clean the mess up like Bronny. So please do not call me. I'm happily washing in Japanese hot springs. Half of me wants things to move at a quicker pace. The other half wants to put a pause on this wicked race.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chomp 2.5. Body bag.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Shit. Hey, that's what the reason I laughed. He said produced by me is because I was literally thinking, yo, this beat goes. Like, who's on the man said produced by me. The Chauncey Billups line was tough. I didn't get the line after the LeBron knees. I didn't get that one. I didn't catch that fully. But yeah, dope first track. This is exactly the type of energy, the type of vibe I was expecting from him. Honestly, when Russ gets in this bag right here, he's rapping with anybody. He's rapping with anybody that's rapping today. Like,
yeah, static, Chomp 2.5. Just a little something to hold y'all over. Come on.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, okay. Both my parents' course, I took them separately. If we went together, we gon' need another referee. Someone blow the whistle, I'm about to drop a missile. This shit is just a warm-up to the classic I'ma give you in the summer, yeah. Both my parents' course, I took them separately. If we went together, we gon'
I like that. According to Russ, we getting the classic in the summer. So that's something to look forward to. This is just a warm-up for the classic he gonna give you in the summer. Feel it.
Couple days in LA, linked with big wigs, arrogant taste. Sharing my plate, I let some people have a bite. They weren't satisfied. They bit the hand that fed them. Now I lost my fucking appetite to help. Well, fuck it, cause they did it to themselves. But the fat lady, they just started singing it themselves. I'm in Atlanta at that house. That's when I'm at my best.
The last section was just so enjoyable as a listener because you could see certain lines coming, but you don't know exactly how he's gonna pay it off. And it was just dope. I gotta get that last section back. That was fire. It's fire because he explains how he's helping people. They eating off his plate, but they're not satisfied. Like, you know, when you eat and you're satisfied, they're not satisfied with the help that he's giving them. So they bit the hand that fed them. You never bite the hand that feeds you. But because they did that, they switched up on him. Now he doesn't have the appetite to help no more. He doesn't have that desire to help. They did it to themselves, and then he follows that, the food eating off my plate appetite scheme with the fat lady, you know, when the fat lady sings it's over, but just food, fat lady sings. Like the transitions to the schemes are fire. That section was dope.
To help, well, fuck it, cause they did it to themselves. Fuck the fat lady, they just started singing it themselves. I'm in Atlanta at that house, that's when I'm at my best. Bitch, I know my purpose, so I don't believe in accidents. I didn't sit around, I went and got it. No,
that's tough too. I know my purpose, so I don't believe in accidents. Like, because I know what I'm here for, I don't believe anything is coincidence, but also, you know, when you do something on purpose as opposed to when you do something by accident, like this was intentional, like this was planned out type shit. It's fire. He's rapping.
Bitch, I know my purpose, so I don't believe in accidents. I didn't sit around, I went and got it, no excuses. And I went out on a limb, cause I knew that's where all the fruit is. Truth is, I've been rapping better than my peers. It's been going on for years, man, I'm giving y'all my heart. All I ask for is your
ears, bro, come on.
Of course, I took them separately. If we went together, we gon' need another referee. Someone blow the whistle, I'm about to drop a missile. This shit is drop a missile. This shit is just a warm up to the classic I'ma give you in the summer. Ain't it funny? I've never seen somebody hate on me who had more money. I used to let it get to me. We fighting out the country. That was back when I was smoking skinny white joints, Mason Plumley. Now I gotta let it bounce off me, Matt McClung. We gotta focus, man. I gave my dogs a bonus, man. This game knows I'm a trail.
Wait, what did he say about bounce, Mac McClung? There was a Mac McClung reference there. I think it was a Mason Plumley one too. Like, I don't think I've ever heard of Mason Plumley bar before. Hold on.
I mean, I made it rain. Dak Prescott accountant had a cowboy. He's right, I should have been stopped. True. Fuck the mode on the new archetype. I probably made another 1,000 artists go and start tonight, and everything is documented. I got to come up on cameras, and I never had to sell my soul or move to Los Angeles. Never had to chase clout or do a bunch of weird shit to get the whole fucking world to hear this. All I had to do was move my parents' course. I took them separately. If we went together, we gon' need another referee. Someone blow the whistle.
Yo, the hook is mad funny. It says both my parents courtside, took them separately. If we went together, we gonna need another referee. So someone to mitigate the parents. I guess the parents aren't cool is what I'm getting from it. But also, you know, the referee at the game courtside. Dope follow-up track. Blow the whistle. It's if there is a relation to the Too Short joint, I didn't catch it, but just standalone, it's good vibes. He rapping, and I also like that he mentioned he's been out rapping his peers. It's been going on for years because he does so much other shit. I feel like sometimes it goes underlooked, underappreciated, but he's really one of the dopest out when it comes to just time to get these bars off. Russ is there. He's rapping with anybody, bro. Any of the main guys that you would think of, he's right there rapping with them.
I should've, yeah. First time on a Havoc beat. Legendary. Okay, I'm just trying to close the gap between me and my soul. I'm trapped inside my self-perception cage. I say, Russ, come out, no snap. I've grown attached to holding back. I'm hoping that I'm over that because I noticed that I've been swinging for defenses with a broken bat. But the overlap between my dreams and real life is astounding. For example, I made $50 million and I'm not rounding, but I'm sounding like I'm bragging about my paper, Michael Scott. But that's some bullshit. They say Russell's tripping, Michael's final shot. Oh well.
Bragging about my paper, Michael Scott. I always appreciate Office. Any references to The Office. If you're not hip, funny ass show. It really picks up after the first season. I'm off that now. But yeah, Michael Scott, he owns a paper company. He's very proud of it. Not owns, he doesn't own a paper company. He's the manager of one of the branches of a paper company. He's very proud of. Anyway, yeah.
My paper, Michael Scott, but that's some bullshit. They say Russell's tripping, Michael's final shot. Oh well, so be it. Heart was cold at the reheat.
That's some bullshit. They say Russ is tripping, Michael's final shot.
Santiago made it to the pyramids, performed in Egypt. Know y'all seen it. If y'all didn't, what's that say about the media? They tripping. I'm taking pictures with the flight attendant. She said I'll be there. Where? At your show. I said it's 20,000 people, so unless you front row, I probably wouldn't see you. That's just how it goes. I play this game on classic mode until the casket closed. The road to success is under construction, and I drove all over the traffic cones, down the rabbit hole of over.
The sample. What? I'm not even so much asking what the sample is, but there's another song that used the sample in another way. If y'all know anything about the sample being used, drop it in the comment section.
The construction, and I drove all over the traffic cones, down the rabbit hole of overthinking paths I chose. But I can't go back, that's why I can't relax. I'm playing whack-a-mole with problems and I'm lacking speed. No wonder I drank rapidly, passing weed, the pounds were limitless. I was copping masterpiece, the strategy was apathy, but luckily I
smoking weed, the pounds were limitless. I'm copping masterpiece, Master Pounds, Master P, Limitless Records. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Problems and I'm lacking speed. No wonder I drank rapidly. Passing weed, the pounds were limitless. I was copping masterpiece. The strategy was apathy, but luckily I slipped up. I called myself out on my bullshit. Luckily I picked up. I mixed up my confidence with all my insecurities. I've been securing the whole family, but who's securing me? I know I'm bleeding and the band-aid ain't gon' cut it for this cut. I know my shadow's been behind the wheel. I should've buckled up.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
I'm not gonna lie. I need another verse on this one. We mentioned at the beginning how versatile he is as an artist. The hook showed that seamless, smooth transition to the melodic vibe with the hook. Really compliments how the sample was utilized as well. The hook did. This is fire, bro. He said what? This is the warm up to something dropping in the summer. I get it, and that's why this was just like a quick. The whole thing is just like a quick little project. But all that being said, I still needed another verse for this one. This one was fire too. Buckle up freestyle. Yo, we 3 for 3 so far, and it's a strong 3 for 3 as well. Like it's not just some like barely cutting it shit. Like it's strong 3 for 3, and this supposed to be the warm up, bro.
Chomp 2.5. We're back. Alchemist, classic shit.
Alchemist on this shit.
I got a flight in about an hour, but it's all good. It's a jet. Yeah. Come on.
I feel it, bro.
I gave my 20s to the dream like Nivea. Created my own kingdom, all these hooks and verses, all the bridge to Terabithia. Kicked so many women to the curb, I hurt my tibia. Big body Bentley, call that shit Mr. Olympia. Rising up the ranks, but I ain't do it for insignias. A kid inside the candy shop, there's so many Olivias, so oblivious. I remember feeling rich at $5.50. Absolute vodka out the Dixie cup. Now I got.
All right, now I'm pulling it back. The candy shop. Olivia, 50 Cent and Olivia made the track Candy Shop. And then he mentioned 50 after. Hold on, I'm pulling this back from the beginning though. yo, he's not missing. He's not missing on any of these, bro.
Absolute vodka out the Dixie cup. Now I got a Porsche, logos a horse, baby, giddy up. I know that I'm close to a Billy like I'm Phineas. Cynthia, gotta check for rats under my rug. Set up my lineage. Should still be getting cash when I'm done. I'm the one, Thomas Anderson. Alchemist is chopping up the samples and I'm handing in the classic. This the formula. Gotta turn your back to the crowd to lead the orchestra. Light you on 5. They don't wanna pass the torch to you. If we don't get along, then
you gotta turn your back to the crowd to lead the orchestra. Hey, yo, it's little gems like those, you know, little gems dropped like those. Like the conductor is not facing the crowd, he's facing the orchestra, and he leads the orchestra. But to really get things done in life, to really accomplish things, accomplish your goals, you gotta turn your back to the crowd. You can't be listening to what this person and that person is telling you. And how they're judging you and what they like and what they don't like. Nah, you gotta turn your back to the crowd and focus on your craft. Focus on leading the orchestra. I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm handing in the classic, this the formula.
Shout out to the Alchemist on the production as well. He mentioned the Alchemist is on here. I mean, you know what we expect when it comes to certain people. This is a dope one.
Gotta turn your back to the crowd to lead the orchestra. Light you on 5. They don't wanna pass the torch to you. If we don't get along, then I'ma probably keep it short with you. I know I'm connected to the source. I'm a sorcerer. Flight to California. I'm in and out. I don't even got beef, but LA's feeling different now. I'd rather be home in my zone, drinking kale shots, dummy. I don't never gotta leave. I'm getting mailbox money, running M's up. They tried to keep me down. They should have kept up. Whatever I asked for, God replies yes, Russ. Knew I was a king at 21. Life like the divas, India. I just got that they treated me like I'm V-Rod. Crickets from all my challenges. Look at what self-belief got. I don't beef with my brothers. We not the Gallaghers. We got big.
Yo, he got a lot of basketball bars. Not just basketball either. Sports bars in general. The most recent one being King at 21, Vlade Divac. I don't know if he wore the number 21 or if he was 21 years old when he was a king. I can't remember what number he wore, but Vlade Divac definitely played for the Kings. I like the sports bars and how he utilizes them. It's not overkill because it's not all he does. He does a lot of other things as well when it comes to the pen, but they're always appreciated.
We got bigger walls that we wonder if we can just run right through them. You losing the bigger picture. You're living life way too zoomed in. I'm winning. Business is booming regardless how this game treats me. People in the league know I can hoop. Michael Beasley. I'm the only person in this world who can defeat me. I'm focused on self-improvement. The rest of the shit is easy, dog.
Yeah.
Shit. Real.
Repeat that. Yeah.
Chomp 2.5. Showing y'all yet again, you cannot fuck with me. How y'all want it? It's a different level. You want raps, you want R&B, what do you want? That's all.
Yo, talk your shit, bro. Man said, how y'all want it? You want raps, you want R&B, it's platinum either way. Damn. That's some talk, bro. I like the niggas in the league know I could hoop. Michael Beasley, like, if it's been a common thing. Michael Beasley is not in the NBA for certain personal and political reasons, but if you ask any player in the league, they'll tell you Michael Beasley is talent-wise, he's right there with anybody. So that was a dope line as well, showing how tapped in he is into certain things. Bro, that's another one. 4 for 4, easy 4 for 4.
Yeah. Banquet Boy Wonder. Chomp 2.5.
Hey, there's a few dope producers on here too, you know, like himself included. He's Alchemist, Boy Wonder. There's one more I think I'm forgetting, but yeah, I'm saying this and it's appreciated now. But I'm saying this, and a lot of what I'm saying as well, not just this, it's appreciated in the moment. But I'm also looking forward to the album that he's mentioned a few times, the album that's coming in the summertime. Because I'm thinking if we're getting all this on this, a 2.5, like a 0.5 EP, what's this album about to sound like?
5. They say the best way to complain about something is to make your own, so that's what I'll do.
Ain't this the same sample as the Pipe Down, the Drake joint? Pipe down. Or if it's not, it's similar. Let me know. Is it the same thing?
Is to make your own, so that's what I'll do. Santiago on the way, but until then, let me bar y'all up real quick. Listen.
It is.
Yeah. Beast from Boy Wonder, this shit got me reminiscing. Used to dream about the life I'm living. I need a minute, but I rarely get a second to put me first. Fucked a lot of women, but I chalk it up as research. Told her I need head first. I can't just jump in feet first. Like before I look forward, can you throw that thing in reverse? 100 in a day off of hoodies, hats, and
That section is fire. I'm not gonna lie. That shit's fire. Dealt with a lot of women. He chalked that up as research. Told her I need head first. Can't just jump in feet first. Before I look forward, can you throw that thing in reverse? Like looking forward in reverse and head and feet. Like there's a opposites, like forward and reverse. Like there's a dope, but there's also a dope relation between head and feet and forward and reverse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Head first instead of jumping in feet first. That section is fire. I like that.
100 in a day off of hoodies, hats, and t-shirts. The truth doesn't need to be rehearsed. That's why I speak first and think later. Developed a thick layer. Built a great wall of me. Professional bricklayer. Intentional risk taker. Successional hit maker. Safe to say it's in my nature, boy. Like Ric Flair. Liz Taylor.
Nature boy.
Most of y'all are dead late on me. Lost 30 pounds, but I still had dead weight on me. Press play on me, you'll hear the future. That was 2012. Email sent to bloggers off my parents' computer. Could've played it cooler, but I knew I'm too dope, boy. To fly under wraps, radar didn't lose hope, boy. Flew past the pigeons and the planes, I'm on Pluto, boy. Talking to the moon like I'm Bruno, boy. Spending 20K a night in Montenegro.
Mars, Bruno, talking to the moon. Bruno Mars had the song talking. Hey, yo, we gotta pull this section back. He had a few that I didn't want to pause it for. Also, when he switched to that melody, bro, he does this shit so seamlessly. Like, it's how seamlessly he does this shit is so fire to me. How he switches from rap to the melodies. It's not just that he was rapping, now he's singing. There's also a change in the vibe, and they both complement one another, like how he does it. It's very smooth.
Doesn't need to be rehearsed. That's why I speak first and
think later.
Developed a thick layer. Built a great wall of me. Professional
bricklayer.
Intentional risk taker. Successional
hit maker.
Safe to say it's in my nature, boy. Like
Ric Flair.
Liz Taylor. The way that most of y'all are dead late on me. Lost 30 pounds, but I still had dead weight on me. Press play on me, you'll hear the future. That was 2012. Wait, look, I'm the truth. These rappers feeding you lies.
Yo.
Talking to God feels like I'm really talking to me in disguise. Yeah, I grant my own wishes cause I think I can. See, my life is just a reflection of who I think I am. I mean, who I know I am.
Yeah, I like how he's incorporated. Not really incorporating the title. I would assume the song is made before it's titled, but how he arrives at the title for a few of these songs. Like, you have to wait until the very end to really catch why it's titled what it's titled. I think that was it with Easy and also Wicked Race, and now Reflection as well. But yo, this is another one. It's 5 for 5. Shout out to Boy Wonder on the production. I do think it's the same sample that was used in Drake's Pipe Down, or Cole's Heaven's EP, whichever one you want to attribute that to. But yeah, man, we here, bro. I'm gonna have some time with this EP, because even though the tracks are short and the EP overall is short, there's some replay value with the songs because they all sound good. But I'm really looking forward to that album though, because I'm thinking, yo, if this sounds so polished and so good already, that album's about to be something, you know? Last track on the EP is Perfectionist.
Yeah. I gotta let this one breathe a little bit.
Got you.
Ninth Wonder. Chomp 2.5.
Ninth Wonder, The Alchemist, Boy Wonder, Russ, and there was another producer as well that he mentioned that was on the beats that I'm forgetting. But yo, we're getting these producers, these quality producers on an EP on a 0.5 EP. What's the album, yo?
Yeah. I'm a recovering perfectionist, a self-destructive specialist. My 30-second session with my therapist is evidence that I can't see I've made it. I'm like D. Brown, wow. I got a couple chapters I'm ashamed to read out loud. I'm working on it though, I'm trying to be more patient with myself. I rob myself of so much joy, I'm making payments to myself. I'm still in debt though, need to take my coat off, settle in, ignore.
I rob myself of so much joy, I'm making payments to myself. Damn. Man said I'm still in debt though. Like I still got more payments to make. Like, bro, that's a really insightful line. I rob myself of so much joy. I'm making pain. Like I owe it to myself to, you know what I'm saying, to live it to the fullest because of things that have happened in the past. Even hinted at that with just some chapters I would be ashamed to read out loud.
I know that the hardest step is walking past my threshold. I'm in my Depeche mode, trying to just enjoy the silence. It's so hard to let go. Yeah. Once I do, I'm free. I know it's me versus me. I know it's not your job to reaffirm what I believe. I'm working on becoming the person I clearly need, so I don't look for what I lack in someone else. I see that I'm still in the in-between, but finally I voluntarily been taking care of me. Was rarely there for me. My inner child scared of me. I punished him unfairly. We need more solidarity.
Yo, the self-reflection in this track so far is very commendable. Not just because he's, you know, speaking about his flaws or certain things he wants to be better at, but just the way he's laying it out is just, it's not just self-reflection for the sake of self-reflection. He's literally saying sometimes you gotta be better for you. Like, present you has to be better for the inner you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope how he's laying it out.
Once I do, I'm free. I know it's me versus me. I know it's not your job to reaffirm what I believe. I'm working on becoming the person I clearly need, so I don't look for what I lack in someone else. I see that I'm still in the
like that. Those are key lines. I'm working on becoming the person that I clearly need, so I don't look for that in someone else. Like, I'm probably butchering the quote, but you get the sentiment. Like, that's a really insightful thing to realize, because it could be unfair to look for qualities that you're really craving for yourself in other people. It's unfair to them to put those expectations on them when what you really want is for you to have those, you know what I mean? Like, and that's a really dope thing to work into a song in such a poetic way. Like, it's fire.
It's a shame the only language people speak sometimes is violence, but I don't got pity for people that play themselves. The bed they say is uncomfortable is the same bed that they made themselves. I'm showing love, they hate themselves. You cannot give them anything they haven't already gave themselves. You cannot save somebody if they simply don't want to save themselves. I should have known what time it was. The stab in the back don't hurt us when you turn and see whose knife it was. I'm just trying to find the love, looking everywhere but with
being stabbed in the back don't hurt. It's when you turn to see whose knife it was. Yo, that's real. That's real, because sometimes it's not even the actual thing that the person did. It's like, bro, how could you do this to me? Like, I would have never thought it would be you that was doing it. Like, the thing that was done, I'll bounce back from it. Like, I know I'll bounce back from it. Like, it's not that bad. Or it's bad, but it's not gonna break me type shit. But to see that it's you doing it, like, bro, I would have never. That's the part that really hurts. It's tough. And I like how this section that we're getting here is not a one-to-one, but it's kind of a flip of what we got in the first half of the track in terms of how first he was talking about how he wants to view himself, right? And how things that he wants to work on for himself in a positive way. And now the second half, he's kind of talking about how they view themselves and how it contributes to how they act. Like, they don't view themselves in a positive way. So because of that, they don't, you know, that was a dope little detail as well.
Body if they simply don't want to save themselves. I should have known what time it was. The stab in the back don't hurt us when you turn and see whose knife it was. I'm just trying to find the love, looking everywhere but within. A white rapper is a fraction of the air that I'm in. And outside of from the jump, it took a minute to hit me. Why would I try to fit in with the industry that don't fit me? This is simply testimonial. Slowly pull back the layers and get down to who I am, because my fear is a container of my greatness. I hate this. Wait, this is just a test of patience. The pain from all my mistakes is just something I need more grace with. My bruises became my muses. My pain had multiple uses. Went from fuck y'all to forget y'all, from middle fingers to deuces.
Did he say the fear is a container for his greatness? Yo, he's dropping some gems on this EP, bro. Yo, the man said, my fear is a container for my greatness. Y'all need to, bro. So once you could dispel that fear, there's no limit to the greatness, because the fear is what's containing the... Yeah, it's tough. I'm thinking now, even back to the stabbed in the back don't hurt is when you turn to see whose knife it was. Like, you know when you get injured, right? And you don't even really feel it. It doesn't hurt at first. It's when you sit down and take a second to really observe that, oh shit, this actually fucking hurts. Like, this actually, even that is like another layer of the line as well. I can't wait to listen back through these again. This is fire.
My bruises became my muses. My pain had multiple uses. Went from fuck y'all to forget y'all, from middle fingers to deuces.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chomp 2.5. Ninth Wonder. From Winston-Salem to Atlanta.
Man, shout out all the producers on this, bro. All the beats were fire. Production is amazing. And then Russ did his thing on all of them. This is an easy 6 for 6. This is a strong 6 for 6, a flawless even. I have no complaints, no critiques, no nothing for this. This is 6 for 6 easy. I cannot wait for the album. I'm always looking forward to Russ drops, right? But this really got me excited for the next thing he's about to drop. I'm about to sit with these for a minute and then just really enjoy these. I cannot tell y'all what my favorite one is because I like them all. I like them all. Every single one. I'm adding all 6 of them to the playlist. All 6 of these is going in the playlist. That's what I got to say about it. He didn't miss at all. Everything. He was hitting on everything. But yeah, appreciate you all watching. If you're not tapped into the Patreon, go check us out on Patreon. That's where most of our full album reactions are at. When Russ drops this album, that's where a full reaction is going to be at. We got a lot of other dope series as well. Stuff you can't find on YouTube. Appreciate you all watching. More soon. Peace.